Hello, dear Leo, and welcome. Thank you for being here. This is Kathy from Divine Debut. Welcome. October of 2021, dear Leo. General and love reading for you. Even though we're in retrograde cycles, a lot will be playing out in the month of October. So we're looking at Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node in Leo. Please note, dear Leo, that if this is your story, you can get the extended part of the reading beneath the video, beneath in the description box below. So what's going on with Leo, please, Spirit? Now, I've got my moon in Leo. So if you've got your moon in Leo, let's say, Leo, the reading for Leo would be more about your emotional state, right? Let's see what's going on for Leo in the month of October. Let's see what's going on for Leo. We've got Justice. At the foundation is the Two of Cups, Ten of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Empress. Wow, Taurus. Did I say Taurus? Wow, Leo. Oh my God, I don't know why I said Taurus. I don't know why. Well, Taurus is there, but we've also got Libra, and we've got Libra and Taurus. This is all about Venus. Oh my God. Two of Cups, Justice, recent past, the Ten of Wands. We are in the time of Libra as I'm doing your reading. So it's all about Venus, and Venus does speak to money. It speaks to abundance, self-worth. It speaks to anything that we love. And at the foundation is the Two of Cups. Now, the thing is, we don't have the marriage card, but we've got the Hierophant. Some of you could be leaving a love relationship, separating, because you are not on the same page spiritually. Others of you you could be going through divorce, right? You're moving towards what it is that you desire. The Empress is manifestation. It's abundance. It's expansion. It's Venusian. So it speaks to abundance. It speaks to nurturing. She speaks to anything that is magnetic, attractive, beautiful. She's very motherly. She could be a mother, of course. Some of you could be just having hardships concerning your mother because of a love relationship. And when I say love relationship, the Two of Cups is like an agreement. Now, usually, yes, it's the soulmate card. It's two people seeing things in the same way. There was balance here. But then something happened here. Remember, the Hierophant is a 5. We've got a 5 and a 3 and an 11. 3 odd numbers here, which means there hasn't been balance. There hasn't been harmony. This is what you're looking for in whatever this speaks to. On your mind is the Hierophant, which can speak to a teacher, a marriage, a commitment, your religion, your beliefs, someone else having dogmatic beliefs and not wanting to change. I mean, Taurus is a fixed earth sign. Leo, you're a fixed fire sign. So all the fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius, are going through radical changes. They're being pressured for change. Remember that the Ten of Wands is a 10, but it speaks to the ending of a burdensome cycle. You have been bogged down. I do see Saturn up here. So you have been limited. You've been blocked. You've been burdened. You had to grow up recently. Some of you could also be going through divorce, where there was a lot of love. You were on the same page, maybe. I'm not reading reversals. So maybe there was a lack of balance. Maybe there was a lack of understanding. I do see a couple here, and here this is another woman, very strong, very creative. She knows her worth. She's the pinnacle of beauty and abundance and anything that speaks to attraction. And we have the 10 of Cups, so we've got two tens. 10 of Cups, another 10, 2 of Pentacles. So in between two worlds, or working really hard towards something, towards a relationship. Maybe some of you may have been connecting to someone that was in a marriage, someone that was married. Someone could also have children. Let's see what the karma dharma is for Leo, please, Spirit, in the month of October. Leo, it hasn't been easy for you at all. It hasn't been easy for you at all. And I know that. Let's see for Leo, please, Spirit. What is the karma dharma message for October? What does Leo need to know? And we have the Judgment card, which says something is leaving your life. Something has died. You've gone through a death. And that could also speak to the death of an intimate connection. I mean, remember that the 10 of Wands comes after the 9, and the 9 I usually see as distrust. Why do we have Justice here? Why do we've got lots of Libra, we've got Scorpio, I mean Pluto. Pluto and Scorpio is the same thing. The Hierophant, Taurus. What's really interesting is that Venus, which rules Libra and Taurus, she's transiting through Scorpio. So where there's been imbalances, injustices, and no ability for something to grow, to manifest, this is help coming through from Spirit, from the archangels. For you, dear Leo. Now I'm going to take some fortune-telling cards. I want you to start thinking up. I'm going to take another layer in a moment. I want you to start thinking of a question you want to ask Spirit and the angels. I will be taking the angel answers. Oh, wow. The Lovers. Straight off the bat, some of you have got a choice. You are leaving an old relationship. You've got another powerful connection here. 2 tens do speak to restarts, so new beginnings, endings, and new beginnings. Now, what's on your mind is the Hierophant. This could also be a spiritual connection. One where you're going to end up feeling very cared for, very loved, or very treasured, if this is someone that's seeing you as the Empress. Now, Justice can also speak to karma and dharma, where there's been injustices. I mean, Justice, and look at the X-ray vision coming from her eyes. Someone's looking very closely at their relationships. Has there been equal giving and receiving? You've been stuck. We've got a 15, which is also the devil. You've been stuck. Saturnians, lack of movement forward. Why? You've been dealing with karma, or it was all about timing, that this very powerful union will come into being. Expectation, and she usually reminds me of the Empress, because the Empress also is pregnant. She's expecting to give birth. She needs to be patient. So some of you have been waiting for a long time you've been expecting a very important connection to come through. You've been visualizing this. You've been imagining this. You've been hoping for this, even if you haven't met them. This speaks to a strong, a very powerful connection where whatever you've been in, wherever you've been, you haven't felt abundant. You haven't felt as though spiritually this is on a higher level. This is a connection on a higher level. Ten of Cups is the general energy, which is the Ace of Cups in actual fact. Some of you maybe have been trying to get out of an unbalanced connection where it's been heavy work, or you've been hoping for this for a long time. It's been a long time, or you've been in a connection for a long time. Maybe it just wasn't happening. Saturn speaks to timing. You've been expecting this, but there have been lots of limitations and injustices. We've got a message that comes through. News comes through, dear Leo. What is this message, please, Spirit? What is this news? Well, someone's in despair. They've lost their job. Financially, they feel unlooked after. Despair can speak to financial difficulties. Let's see what's at the bottom. Main female. I don't know if someone is going through divorce and they're losing a lot of money here. That's what could be reciprocated, or I should say, that's the news you're receiving. This is a 32, which equals a 5. They're going through difficult changes. And it's interesting that we've actually got two females. We've got the main female, we've got someone that's expecting, in expectation. I'm wondering if this is someone that is pregnant, because it can speak to a literal pregnancy or a creative idea that is growing within you. And it could speak to spirituality, that you've got the ability to create something and bring balance and harmony into your life, and you've worked very hard for this. This could also speak to a partnership. Let's take another layer and see what's going on. Wow, we've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress, same character. She is a minor arcana, she is the major arcana. So, dear Leo, I don't know, Queen of Pentacles could be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Usually I see her more as Virgo, Capricorn. And she's very motherly. She's very hardworking. She's very dependable. Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the Tower in the past, which speaks to a major shift and awakening. The door has opened here. Someone's feeling quite prideful or ready to take that step, make that choice. Moving towards stability. Remember, the Queen of Pentacles is usually quite abundant. She's good with her money. And we know she's also very patient. Now, earth signs take forever because they need to know that they're safe and secure financially wherever they're moving towards, physically, metaphorically. Let's look at that Ten of Cups. It's the general energy. We've got the Ace of Swords, which can speak to truth, victory, communication, a new beginning. Also a double-edged sword where something ends and something new begins. Not an easy end, not an easy new beginning, but it does promise a lot. It promises that your life is being resurrected. Let's look at the Justice card. And we've got the Nine of Cups. So Spirit and Dharma. Spirit is saying it's time for you to live. It's time for you to be happy. This can also speak to a wish fulfillment. Now, the Empress here in the Cosmic Tarot, I see a star. So it does relate also to the Aquarian age energy. Whatever's going on in Aquarius. Now, Leo, Aquarius for you is your relationships. It's other people in your life. Now, Jupiter will be turning direct on the 18th. So will Mercury. So I'm just wondering if you will be dealing with matters of the past where you've been stuck, and now with Jupiter turning direct, things will start to roll and move forward. They will get unstuck. What's the Two of Cups? We've got the Moon. Now, the Moon does speak to fears. It speaks to deception. We've got Pisces. Can you see? Usually I do say the Moon can mean Cancer as well. Maybe you were married. Maybe there was a marriage. I mean, Cancer does speak to the home. It speaks to the mother. It speaks to the past. It speaks to also your heritage, your private life, someone who feels like home to you. But here we've got Pisces, which can also speak to deception, illusion, fears, or ending. Let's look at that Ten of Wands. The Nine of Cups here we know is a wish fulfillment, and shows a couple. This looks to, it points to love. Oh my God. Oh my God. So we will take the King of Cups here, which is also, it shows the crab here. So this could be a Cancerian person. But this could also speak to a Scorpio, because the King of Cups is usually Scorpio. Here we've got the crab, which the crab can also speak to family or the Cancerian energy that I spoke of. Let's see. What's the Hierophant about? Because we know the King of Cups is someone very open to love, very sacrificing, very loving, very nurturing. Both the Empress and the King of Cups are beautiful souls. What's the Hierophant? Because this is crowning you. And we've got the Five of Swords, so a marriage. There's a marriage. There's a third person here with that Five of Swords, and someone needs to go through the notions of using those swords, using their intellect, their intelligence. They've got the upper hand. Someone is sort of stuck financially, where there's a third person. There could also be legalities pending. This could speak to self-sabotage as well, someone not knowing their worth. I want to take one more card on that Five of Swords. Oh my goodness, and we've got the Devil. Ooh. The third situation or third person could also be someone's career. The Devil is Capricorn. It can speak to career. It can speak to fears. It can speak to a very strong sexual connection. But it can also speak to a narcissistic connection, where there are boundaries, rules, regulations, and someone's feeling stuck because of traditions, because of family, because of their beliefs. Interesting. Let's look at the Empress. Remember that the Devil is also a very strong sexual connection, as with the Lovers here. And this can speak to timing again. And we've got the Eight of Wands, so someone's willing to jump through hoops to make it to the energy of the Empress. Someone's willing to take flight. Someone's going to be sending out those messages. They come through electrically. We've got, someone is zapped. There is a zapping energy here. This is electrifying. This is so quick. These wands come through so quickly. Someone's willing to do anything to reach that star, their wish fulfillment, which Aquarius, right? Aquarius is usually depicted by the star. This could be something that's at a distance. This could be communications. This could be someone opening up and being truthful about their emotions. Now, this could also be someone that's very creative, someone that sits in a very good financial places, if this is someone else in your life. And these are passionate messages, and when I say passionate, they could also be electrifying. I don't know why I get the Tower energy here, because we've also got the Despair, which here, this could be electrifying or something to do with the mother. A lot of passion, a lot of electricity, quick movement, quick changes. Someone taking a plane and just going. Oh my God. Wow. Well, this is when you sort of say, oh my God, oh my. Yes, the Tower is here. Exactly. Dear Leo, Uranus in a Taurus is has been squaring you. Now Mars has moved through your sign not long ago, so you were under a lot of pressure. Now Mars is preparing in November to move into Scorpio. So again, the pressure is on. Something's got to give. Something's got to give way. Something's got to come down. Something's got to change. What has to change? What's been holding you stuck? And the changes will come through help from spirit. This is an enlightenment. I can't even say it. An enlightenment. You will be seeing something, that a big change that will happen suddenly, shockingly, surprisingly, through communication. Page of Swords. Some of you could also be spying on someone through the internet. Someone could be spying on you. This is a messenger that's bringing you an aha moment. And that is Gemini. It's fated. It's a fated message that's coming through. Get ready for it. Which is going to put you in a really different position, I feel here. Now, are you ready to have your answer, your question answered, I should say? I see a lot of happiness here. I really do. But remember, we're reading for so many people. We cannot all be on the same page, all find our happiness. Occupation, working hard. You notice that she's holding a rose here. Yes, she is holding a rose. So, and remember, she's a number 2 as well. And 2 does speak to balance, harmony. So the boundaries for many of you, the stuck energies, could be another relationship. Could also be someone that's pregnant. Someone is having trouble leaving a pregnant wife. I don't know. It's not easy. It's not easy. But through the help of the Tower and archangels, Archangel Michael, I feel that that's how the changes will come to be. Leo, please, Spirit. Leo. And we have within the next few weeks. Within the next few weeks, dear Leo. Let's quickly read it. What you asked about will happen this month or soon thereafter. Your patience is rewarded. Congratulations. I hope that what you're waiting on is something very positive. It looks really positive here. It's an amazing reading. Let's extend this reading for those of you that are interested. Thank you, dear Leo. I do feel that love is coming in, and it's coming in abundance for you. It's going to come in shockingly. Someone is very attracted to you indeed, or you're attracting them. You're bringing them in. They could be coming from a physical distance. They're shocking you. You know, where you thought that nothing would happen here, someone's going through despair. They're going through difficult changes, and the news is coming through. The difficult changes will bring them to another position, will put them in another position. It's not easy. It's costing them financially, emotionally. I do feel it's this King of Cups you're dealing with. I would say you are more than likely the Empress, and big changes coming in for you. Yeah. Big changes. This could also be a relationship from the distant past. Can you see the 2 of Cups? This could also be someone that you've known from the past. Okay. All right. I will leave you with that. I will see you soon, dear Leo. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Thank you for those that are on Patreon for your support. Please do join me on the extended. If you are interested, lots of cards being taken there. Talk to you soon, dear Leo.